Hello, 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 and welcome to a new stream. Well, as you can see, today we're playing Genshin, to be exactly the 4.1 update. To be exactly the 4.1 update. The new Archon quest, probably, maybe the events that came with it. I don't know which events came with it. I haven't touched the game since the update came out. So let's get surprised. Probably we're also trying to pull for Neuvillette. And hopefully everything works according to plan. And we don't get any mishap. That would be pretty bad. It's taking its sweet time loading.
You know, we've been walking around for a while now. Why don't we go back to the Spina di Rosula base in the court of Fontaine and have a rest? You know, we've been walking around for a while now. Why don't we go back to the Spina di Rosula base in the court of Fontaine and have a rest? Navia said something about having a place ready for us there, didn't she? Come on, let's go!
Yeah, before we do that, I want to do my daily commissions. Oops. Okay. So then Leo, wasn't there like new system that came out for daily commissions? Should be a bit like Honkai. Looks good, looks good. Haven't I done this? Oh no, okay. Oh, I guess we already. Yeah, I should already give up. I fucked up in the beginning. Please send me back. And then the chest.
Take it and have fun.
Sounds good. Is it the same? Isn't even possible in the seconds? Probably. I should come to the right point. Yeah. I guess it's not possible. Well, either way, I didn't come for you here. Guess it lags a bit. Gonna change some things. Putting everything on high. Yeah. Yeah, I know. And this one, yeah, should be working better now. Okay. And we got mail. Oh fuck. Okay, why not?
You think I've got a sharp tongue?
Yeah.
I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
Yeah, sometimes you come back and you find and still find things. Oh, ah, can't keep them long enough.
Some in-the-field research?
Yes, please.
Burst forth!
Oh. No chest? Ah, I understand. Okay, yeah. Not gonna get there. That's now.
This world holds many a rare treasure.
Oh, I do. Hopefully it now works better. Please do so. Is it new? The handwriting in this bottled letter seems to belong to a child. Little Meng, who's that? Ah, oh my. The drifting bottle. Is it like the same one we found on Dragons? You can find on Dragonspine, and yeah, I think you can find 2 or 3 in Dragonspine. And then you gotta talk to someone or a thing like that. Oh, I don't really remember. Yeah, it's that drifting bottle. Traveler, judging from your tone, you know that person who wrote this letter, don't you? I guess it's a kid from... it's a kid from Leo Harbor. Ah, it's the other mission with the drifting bottle. Why there's so many missions with drifting bottles? Isn't that like the quest where he helps a child write something and he write and went bottle and put it to sea or something like that to find a friend because it's alone? Was that? Am I remembering correctly? It's a kid from Leo Harbor. Well, at least it didn't drift that far away. I feared that it would be drifting to Sniznia or something like that. Oh, so that's how it is. Quite a thinker too, this kid. Wanting to become mature. Yeah. Every kid wants to do that. And then they are older. They're like, no, I wanna go back. I wanna be a kid again. You know what? I think he gained a lot from taking a little trip outside to ruin his horizons. Yeah, do you want to take him with you? I won't. Huh? Little Mang did say that he liked to travel outside Liyue Harbor. And we invited him that time, didn't we? Why didn't he just agree then? Hahaha, I suppose that's a wee bit of what you might call a boy's stubbornness. I don't... Is it really stubbornness? Damn. It's his troubles, and he wants to solve them himself, you know? Can't be relying on others all the time. Is it then relying on others? I wouldn't let that kid roam around here freely when you see hill shells and things like that. And yeah, he gonna find a ruin god. What you gonna do then? But he is not going to solve his problems by floating a bottle downstream. Well, yes, and that's where a reliable adult comes in. No? Who's the reliable adult? It's not me. And it's not Paimon either. Which will it be you? No! Come on, Traveler, let's write this kid a letter together, shall we? Let's tell the kid about all the fascinating things waiting for him in the outside world. Yeah, and then he wanna go out, and then he gonna get killed. Yep, I know, I'm a bit pessimistic, but it's not like we had that many safe travels. That said, well, it's not like I've been to too many places, so you're in charge of the details, Traveler. Yeah, what should we tell him? That there are dragons and stuff like that? That's right, about the towering ruins shrouded in raging winds. Yeah, okay, we're talking either about Mondstadt. Let's mention the archipelago surrounded by thundering storms. Inazuma. Or let's talk about the island that the Electro Archon split in two. Isn't that Tatarasumi? Tatarasuna? I don't even know. I think I know, but I don't really remember. So either Mondstadt or twice Inazuma. I guess if he would want to wander out, should be far away, because then he won't do it. If you tell him about Mondstadt, he would want to go there, and there are a lot of ruin gods, that thing. Storm Terrace Lair. Now let's take this one. Whoa, whoa, whoa! There, slow down. I'm still riding over here. Yo, chill, chill, bro. This goes here. Right, that there. Archon starts to pen a letter. Alright, that's a wrap. Now we sure wound up writing aloud. Honestly, just listening to you talk about your travels makes me want to travel myself. It's not bad at all, except you almost get killed all the fucking time. But at my age, there's too much business to attend to. Traveling willy-nilly is just not something I can do. Well, you can. Just lose a sibling. Well, I put this letter into the drifting bottle, sent it down the river. Is that a good idea? Doesn't mean it will come back to that kid? Release the drifting bottle. Release it to the sea.
Quit following me.
I wouldn't want any hill child seeing me right now. I'm not into killing them in the moment. It's the drifting bottle. Check. Yeah, chance. Drifting bottle was only just released and hasn't floated off very far yet. Not at all far. It's not even going. Go. Go, drifting bottle, go. And are we gonna talk to him again? How did it go? Have you sent the bottle off on its way? Will little Meng really receive it? Yeah, that's a question I'm asking myself too. Usually it would be difficult thing, impossible even. Then what was the point of doing him? Then what was the point of us doing all that? Yeah, good question. Relax, I did say that a certain responsible adult would help him. Who would that be? Do you know of a place called Sumeru? Do we know Sumeru? No, we don't. No, never went there. What's Sumeru? Is it edible? I don't know. I have a few friends who are busy businessmen. They are currently planning to get into the mushroom market, so they're going there to perform market service. Mushroom market. They're selling some shrooms, I guess. What the fuck? But I say no. Market surveys tend to also leave much time open for leisure. Since that kid called Lil Meng wants to travel, I can ask those friends of mine if they can bring another person along. Don't worry about it. I'll handle all the arrangements. Yeah, maybe you gotta talk to his parents first. I mean, you're making arrangements, then you're talking to the parents, and then you're talking to the kid. I think that's a little overboard. If you even talk to the parents about it. You're making arrangements and small, you're like, oh, little Meng, yeah, we're going on an adventure. Bye. You don't need your parents. I've made another copy of the letter for other purposes. As for the bottle, for other purposes? You wanna keep it? As for the bottle, let it go on its way. Though I doubt anyone will pick it up. Oh, I don't doubt that anyone will pick it up. It's gonna be another fucking quest. Thanks for helping. Why are you so willing to help little Meg? Yeah, why are you so willing to help a little kid? Because your dreams are crushed? Isn't fulfilling the dreams of children something adults should do? Relax, you can leave this matter to me. Yeah, I'm not fulfilling any children's dreams. Sometimes, yeah, I got like crazy wishes, man. Crazy dreams. Yes, I should ask those friends of mine to dress a bit better. Scaring people just won't do. What do you mean, just a bit better? What does... Maybe they're thieves or something like that. I always thought Samara people could look quite neatly. Oh, except if there's if those are desert people. I don't want to fight you. I just want the crystal. Thanks. Okay, let's go to the next one. There's still 4 though. Yeah. Oh, it's this place. I forgot to change. I love Albedo. He was my first main. But my current team. That's nice. In my current team, I'm not really using him.
The campaign begins.
As I want, like that what I have right now. And we don't have any food left. How come? How come? How strange. Yeah, funny enough, I cook a lot in this game. And I guess I have almost every recipe. Damn. Wake up! Wake up, sleepyhead!
Illusion shattered.
Behold!
Dun, 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 dun. The humble servant has returned. Yeah, how was that? Albedo was my first character that I put in the first 5-star. And Shiro is my second. Oh, it's on time.
There is no escape.
Squall and Fury!
It's only him.
Now disappear.
Oh, I went fast. Did the daily commission system change or not? I don't really know. Or didn't they have enough time to do that? But we're still doing 4. And we still got to talk to Catherine, I guess. Katarina. Catherine. It's always funny because I don't even really know if we're telling the names like right or not. I hate it. I hate it here. You can always hear Shao. Wake up, sleepyhead. And voila.
Pick the wrong test subject.
Too slow.
Pick the wrong test subject. I don't know what kind of test subject I should be, but yeah. Ah. Oops. Oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Transport balloon? Are you fucking serious? I hate escorting balloons. Oh, now you're coming.
The wind rises.
Shine down.
Yeah, Raiden doesn't do that much damage. I must say. Nice, 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 nice. And it's not fuming this time. Last time I did one of those passes, it started fuming and I was like, okay. But it still came to the end. Yeah, I guess. Gotta go back to Catherine. No, Fontaine just came out, but I can't wait for Snezhnaya because I know we're gonna get the same thing as in Dragonspine. So it's good to have a already pyro character already. Oh my god. I remember the first time when Dragonspine came out. My rank wasn't that high and I died almost all the time. And there was an event, that's why my the first Dragonspine
Thank you for completing
weapon,
today's command.
the first Orbital weapon, I only have it in normal form, not like
Add Astra
enhanced. I couldn't enhance it. Couldn't get the materials for it. Because I died all the time. Dragonspine was like dangerous zone. So I think I was like out 20 or something like that. Or even a bit more. I don't really remember that much.
Add Astra
Yeah. Festering Desire. I think it's Festering Desire. Yeah, Festering Desire. Only have it in Refinement Rank 1. I couldn't do more because I couldn't do the missions because it was so fucking difficult to do them. I died almost all the time because I had to go to Dragonspine. I didn't have any pyro character except for Ember. I had Ember and I couldn't do any more. I didn't have any Diluc back then as anyone else. It was strong enough. But I got Albedo. At least that. Although I have the new weapon, I guess the new I have in full refinement rank. Yeah, Snipper Spinball I have in 5. Well, at least I got Festering Desire. I mean, some never got it. There are other weapons I never got. I never got like fish or something like that because there were times when I couldn't play. for yeah, for personal reasons. Yeah, Archon quest. So weird. Oh wow. Yeah, but you got only 4 missions. If you only get 4 missions, it doesn't matter. What's in a counterpoint? Okay, that's interesting. So you can either do them yourself. Okay, understandable. Weapons. What did End Battle have a new thing? On chapter 1. New players maybe will just now get the rewards from here, but all players already had the rewards then. We don't have any new. Just the two with the weapon. What the That's weird. What's that? Oh, that looks so cute. I would like to want that. Oh, I want that. Okay, yeah. Mondstadt. We got Inazuma right there. Fontaine. What is that? Ah, could be Inazuma. Either way. Reports are always good. Yeah, let's try Hutao first. I'm not gonna pull for her. I already have Chao. And I don't need 2 characters that can die by themselves. I remember back in the day when she first came out, there were people that hated her and people that loved her because of her character. Because of Chi-Chi and stuff like that. Do people just do that? People still hate on Hutao because of that. I guess.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! You're toast! Stars shine from
Rain cutter.
fire pants on fire!
I guess Blake in Star Wars is also like that. He can also die by himself. Yeah, he does. He does die by himself a lot. It's like Hutao, his ult can heal him. Let's do...
Once there was a glorious kingdom established.
Yeah, established. Nice. Let's do Neuvillette. 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 Ah, such a tongue twister, man. In French too. Neuvillette. Neuvillette. Neuve like new, and Villette like small. Ah, small city. New small city. Oh damn. What kind of name do you give your kids? There are people speculating that he could be the Archon.
Don't be scared.
Archon of Fontaine.
By
But
royal decree.
not in that opinion.
Be sanctified.
Stay put. Hey, go. Stand clear. Squirrel, mark 2.
The tides beckon.
Oh wow. You talking to yourself, bro?
Be sanctified.
Odds revealed. Animal test 6308. You, Lyney, you're up.
Animal test. Yeah, people speculating that he could be the Fontaine Archon, Hydro Archon. I don't think so. I think he's probably more of like a bishop thing. You know, like the primordial bishops. Where people thought Kokomi was also one. I don't know, Hydro characters are kind of weird. But he's weird in particular because he glows and something like that. He needs starfish. Lumitoile. Lumitoile. He needs Lumitoile. So glowing starfish. Needs glowing starfish and yeah, transoceanic pearl. That's the new quest. Damn, she kinda cute though, man. And he too. I want Wrestly. I want to pull for him next banner. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely pull for him. Story character. So weird. First time when I saw that, I thought my game was bugging. Then my code was, my game was bugging, and I was like, the fuck is wrong? Are there new Genshin codes? Moment. I want to know if there are new codes. What? Okay, I thought there was something new. Can I still do? I don't know if you can still do this here. Oh, here. Medium codes. Let's try them. Damn. That's a bad word. Okay, I always thought that was it was saying ass. Oh yeah. Oops. Do new codes came out? Because I was sure that I already redeemed the newest ones. What do you mean already in use? Is Tutti? No. Oh, put two air. Well, maybe it's new S code. There's some instances where the code doesn't work because of the new S code or Chinese code, something like that. Other games with servers have the same problem. Yeah, last one. Nice. Let's look what we got.
There's no such thing as
First one gives armor gems, normal stuff, food. More food. More food. Even more food. And food. Nice. So a lot of food. Huh. We got one letter left.
There's freedom in this.
I did. Doesn't matter. An achievement.
Even though
Oof. We don't talk about it.
one cannot belong forever.
Yeah, we got the chasm. Chasm seahorse? Chasm as in the chasm. The most annoying thing that exists there. Chasm seahorse. Where can I find that bastard? Show me a chasm seahorse. Where should it be? We got this thing here, but where's chasm? Ah, well, I'm stupid. It probably is up here. And we got new status. Yeah. Guess we're gonna follow the water. Afterwards. So let's do some pulse. What do we got then? Yeah, I don't want neither of both of them. I could choose that, but not for a tower, but only for Raiden. Raiden trigger. Although no, stupid. Let's go with this one. I don't. Either way, I don't care. I don't like playing for the weapon banner. So we also got Shiro, Diona, and Fisher. It's like almost the same people all over again. I don't need any of them. I think I have all of them on C6. I don't like doing multiples. Who is gonna be a weapon or a character? Okay, so I got Princess in der Verurteilung again. She isn't bad. She's really good. She's got the crowd control thing. No, not crowd control. She's got Oz. Oz is pretty useful. I don't use Fisher because of Fisher. I use Fisher because of Oz. As almost everyone does. I guess. I don't know how often in my time I'm playing Genshin. I got the debate club. I guess we should. I guess we could start a debate over that. I never used Diona, to be honest. I'm not a fan of her playstyle. That's vertical. You can get Amber. You rarely get Amber, Lisa, okay, on the in normal banners. So weird. Why? Why MiHoYo? Explain to me. I played the game for so fucking long already, and I never got any of those really. I think I got Kea and Amber once. And Lisa, I get all three of them once, but never more. Nope. No Neve yet, ici. Let's do this one. A book. Oh, I get weapons every time here. Almost every time. I would like to get Tainari. I haven't gotten him yet. Okay, you got 5-star from Sumerian here, but you got no 5-star from Inazuma. Yeah, and I can get one more. Yeah, he still doesn't want to come home. Stay there. Stay there, other boy. So I guess we can do the new quest
You
now.
think I've got a...
Archon custom. Five days. Yeah, let's go there.
tongue?
Let's do it. Oh, it's in here, okay. Cool. I kind of like the fontaine music. It's got some air in it. Oof.
Yep, here's the room, and it's empty and waiting for us as promised. Navia is such a good person.
Free renting. Free
Now that the
housing.
serial disappearances case has been solved, no one's going to come after us for anything. Even without Silver standing guard, we can just completely relax.
Are you sure about that?
Why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Even machines in Fontaine need to stop and recharge now and then.
If you want to rest, couldn't we pick somewhere with a decent view? No, you don't like sewage tunnels? Well, you don't like sewage tunnels either. But you're right.
Come on, this place isn't that bad. Besides, how often do we get to stay in an actual base?
The truth, Paimon. Come, tell me the truth. I want to know what's in your mind.
Oh, fine. Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it.
Don't get into that, Paimon. You're gonna buy every single book and you ain't gonna... Oh my god, you're gonna end up so broke. Oh my god. If I look at all the mangas that I got, oh my god. So much money spent for books. Fair enough. Just don't spoil the ending for me this time. Yeah, don't spoil the ending. We don't want any of that.
Then it's agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep. We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy.
Yeah, some people in tents are already there. Yeah.
Paimon didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a detective novel, it's also like a social documentary. It's actually pretty good.
Paimon finishing books in like one day or something like that. What the fuck? She reading a lot. I didn't even know she could read. You just finished it? You're pretty slow reader. You're pretty slow. Since when? How fake is that book if you're telling her she's slow?
No, Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
So?
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
Nah, I don't know them.
Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before. Wait, you're not here to give us trouble, are you?
We're for trouble.
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Looks like I found the place. Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula. Seems they sent me the right way.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much.
Yeah, careful. Yeah.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Neuvillette wishes to see you. It seems he has something important to discuss in person.
Neuvillette? He wants to see us again already? Huh. We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
You want to see our face
I'm
again?
not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais Mermonia and asked Monsieur Neuvillette in person.
Monsieur.
If
Monsieur.
you say so, but Hyman has a bad feeling about this.
Do you?
Now that I've delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
Yeah. You go. Go, girl.
We haven't left the room for a few days, so we'll head over once we've freshened up a bit.
Oh, so we were here for a few days. Fuck. That's why she took so long to read. The stars shining in the depths. So, okay. Dr. Neuvillette. Yeah, let's teleport there. Gonna be easier. Let's heal up first, if we're already here. Nice. Now we are in the Palais. Fancy doors.
We're here! Did you want to see us about something?
Damn.
Huh? Why were you just standing there? You daydreaming or thinking something over?
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
Damn.
Even though we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
As
I
always.
do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help or not.
I like his
The
voice.
situation is this.
Well,
It
yeah,
has
the
come to my
Palais
attention that the Snezhnayan harbinger known as the Knave wants a diplomatic meeting with you, correct? I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this...
Wait. Is she from Fontaine? Yeah, I think there was something. Damn, why are we meeting every harbinger in their hometown? That's so weird. Oh my god, it was back in the day. Same. The first time we met. What was her name again? I don't even remember her name. The one we defeated in Inazuma. Damn. I really have to look it up. La Signora. The first time we met La Signora was also in Mondstadt. And she kicked 20. I guess Yeah, I guess Garamouche was something else because we met him like in Mondstadt for the 1.1 event. Also in Liyue, also for the 1.1 event. Inazuma for Inazuma Quest. And then Sumeru. Yeah, we've seen him a lot of time. Tartaglia also Leo. Okay, Tartaglia is the only exception that we haven't met him yet in Snezhnaya. And Il Dottore, he was originally from Sumeru, and we met him in Sumeru. It's kind of weird. And now Alecchino being from Fontaine. Yeah, she had some French vibe to her, to them.
I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright. I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament. We convicted
Do
one
you?
of the Snezhnayan harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us. I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
Oh?
Well,
Why would you
see,
think that?
we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating, right? It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person, isn't it possible that the friendship could end entirely?
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so. I wouldn't go so far as to say that our nations are friends, as you did in your example.
Damn.
It was just an analogy. An analogy, okay?
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but a complete falling out.
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Even if the logic of the divine is not immediately apparent, its wisdom will only be revealed with time. Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me. But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all. Look, I am the Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many.
So
I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
he doesn't want to go.
Though it could officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party. I assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina?
Alecchino. The Forged.
Lady Farina?
Yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries. They look delectable. To make this tea party even more lively, I've invited someone else to join us today.
That's a lot of food for three
It's a
people.
pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Eudex to me.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you. Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Lyney and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please don't misunderstand. The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood, perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that. All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives. That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
Oh wow, that
Now
undertone.
then, you have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Udex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk. Yes, as you surmised, understanding Child's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip. As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui Harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues.
Yeah.
Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue. So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice. Okay, why don't we back up a step? You
Damn.
don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition.
I don't.
It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Farina?
Wow.
About that.
The fortress of Meripede has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse. However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
The knave showed up already? Well, Lyney did say that father will be returning soon. We didn't even know that Lyney was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
Please be careful, Neuvillette. The knave won't be easy to deal with. Yeah, I guess not. It's the Fatui Harbinger and it's the fourth. And even the Tory was already pain in the ass. So was Scaramouche and La Signora, so... Yeah, and Child. But Child was goofy at the time. Yeah, be careful, I guess.
Thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation. I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
Quite weird.
Could the knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
I don't think that's that.
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though Farina can act a little weird at times, she's still an Archon.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the fortress of Meripede, Child recently disappeared under mysterious circumstances.
Wow, really? Already? Disappeared? Did he escape? I think he disappeared. But how could he disappear?
The details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the fortress of Meripede. Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Child's disappearance.
Well, that doesn't matter with the point that we have his vision, so he couldn't even really use Hydro. Yeah. Quite weird.
I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
So this is what you wanted to see us about before.
Yeah, friends.
Yes. I would like you to go to the Fortress of Meropide and investigate Child's disappearance. This was my proposal during our meeting with the Knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail.
Why we?
The Knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that report."
She made him disappear.
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
But why would we? But why do you want us to go? Wouldn't it be more convenient to have an official from Fontaine to do this? Yeah, wouldn't that be more convenient? The Knave knows that we're not good with since 9 characters. With the 3 harbingers. I mean, La Signora, she doesn't know about Scaramouche because he doesn't exist anymore, but Signora? Yeah.
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child.
Yeah, but
Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss. And secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the Fortress of Meropide.
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so crudely. The Fortress of Meropide is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity.
that's not good.
Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before.
So no guillotine? So we're not having those medieval things anymore? I mean, if you look at the history of France, that's pretty calm.
The Fortress of Meropide may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security, but we have no right to get involved with any other matters. Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation, no matter how serious the grounds.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our own investigation as a third party, right?
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress during your detention. This will save us a lot of unnecessary trouble. So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
We're going into prison again. By this time, we were convicted in in every nation. Falsely accused in every fucking nation. What the fuck? Since you're in such a tough spot. Well, Child is our friend after all. Yeah, I guess Child is our friend.
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice. Alright, we hereby accept this difficult task. Reluctantly.
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation. Also, I hope that both of you can keep this operation a secret. We will rendezvous at the Fortress of Meropide's entrance on Erinius once you've prepared yourselves. I will arrange for someone to take you inside.
Prepare
Oh,
ourselves?
nice.
Is there something we need to prepare?
I don't know.
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are nothing like those on the outside world.
Oh, it's one of those.
Oh, right! Even though we'll be there on trumped up charges, we'll be in prison for real.
Yeah.
On second thought, is it too late to back out?
You didn't even consider the fact that we'd be prisoners? Prisoners? We've already agreed, Paimon. Just accept it. What the fuck? Yeah, Paimon. You didn't think about it?
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the sake of delivering this report, you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff, regardless of the outcome.
Oh, that's nice.
Now that's more like it. Counselor, let's go eat the best meal we can find. We'll eat so much that we won't need to eat another meal for a whole month.
Yeah, for you it'd be like 2 seconds.
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this cake as a token of my personal gratitude.
Cake. Yeah, I would gladly take cake. Where's the whole cake? No. Mr. Neuvillette, I want the cake. I want the cake. So again, no cake. So no cake then. Well, what do you have to say?
Oh, no need to thank me for it. Just be sure to enjoy it.
Oh, thanks. He's so nice. He's such a good character, I guess. I guess for us, it's really weird to have a character. I mean, really, after all we've been through, to have a character that's so friendly, even when sending us to prison. So we're going to eat. Now, I have to take care. I triggered Lyney's character quest, and I have to take care where I go, because I can't go. I'm going to die. Or not. Good.
I'll have that and that. Oh, and one of those too. Ooh, and no Fanta, thank you.
And no Fanta, so you don't like Fanta. Is it called Fanta because of Fontaine or because of copyright? Because it looked orange. I didn't know Fanta was from France. Kind of weird. You sure ordered a lot. Didn't you just finish eating the cake that Neuvillette gave us? Yeah, you're eating a lot. You really want to eat for a whole month.
That cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we were about to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became completely empty. Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine. Just to avoid breaking any strange laws here.
Yeah, just to go still to prison.
Here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the Fortress of
Yeah, talk louder. Come, talk louder, Paimon.
Maybe this is what they call fate.
It's gonna be Chaos Quest all over again.
Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there. Paimon doesn't want to stay in prison too long.
Yeah, say it again. Yeah, come. I like people tank too much.
Oh, what is that I hear? Is it the taste of a breaking story?
That's what I meant, Paimon. You're talking too loud.
You can't hear a taste. And what are you doing here, Charlotte?
Why can't you hear
Oh,
taste?
don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him. But he didn't even show up.
Wow.
Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. And as long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the traveler, you might still be able to recover the cost of the meal.
Nah.
We can still hear you, Charlotte.
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the Fortress of Meripede. You didn't commit a crime, did you? Please tell me all about it.
No way! We would never! We're just going there to...
Yeah, Paimon, talk. Talk, Paimon. Just have to configure something. Oh, you know what? Hachu! Yo! Paimon! Gotta chill. Oh my god, Paimon!
No, Paimon almost forgot that Neverlet told us to keep it a secret.
It's always the same with you, Paimon. We're going to sell our sentences and redeem ourselves for spoiling the ending of a detective novel in public. I mean, why not?
Huh? You're being arrested for that?
Yeah.
But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty despicable. Almost as offensive as committing theft.
Oh, is she right?
You mean Paimon really did something that serious?
See, I told you, Paimon. You didn't even think anything of it at the time.
Sorry, Paimon really messed up.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing.
Yep. It's
Alright,
only that.
There's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Mirapede, would you be willing to help me gather some material for a story?
No, we're not reporters.
About that, Paimon doesn't think we'll have any time.
Why wouldn't we have any time, Paimon?
It's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face to face with the warden of the fortress.
Who's the warden?
He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine.
Duke.
Sounds really cool, huh?
Is that like
Only
English?
those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title. It's incredibly rare.
Damn.
On top of that, the Fortress of Mirapede has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there. Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
You make it sound easy, but it really depends.
Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free. So this meal is on me.
Alright, you got a deal.
Are you sure about that? She ordered a lot.
Then it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Just how much did you order?
Oof.
Oh, Paimon's so full. Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going.
You ate so much, Paimon.
Wait, Paimon just said something really ominous, didn't she?
Oh yeah. What do you have to say,
I had
Charlotte?
no idea you could eat so much. That didn't go according to plan. Please, please, don't forget about the material for my news article.
We're not gonna bring you any materials. We just ate. Okay, let's go. It's kind of far away. Oh. Opera epicless. Epic story. Epicless. Epicless. Epic. I guess it could be epicless. There's only one S. Epicless. Epicless. Opera epicless. I don't know. Kind of weird. Don't fly away.
Hip, hip.
Let's go to the opera. Oh, let's go behind the opera. Oh, it's this thing. Do we have to go here? That's the entrance? Oh, damn.
Alright, Neverlet, we're ready. Is this where the entrance is?
come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the fortress of Meripede from Irenaeus. Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Whoa! So you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Damn.
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals. But do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think.
Also,
You'll see for yourselves once you are down there.
Paimon hopes you're right.
yeah, I hope so
Don't know
too.
about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Well, I can swim, Paimon.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Wriothesley. He's a very shrewd fellow.
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that Duke, right?
Oh, it's him. Oh man. Yeah,
Correct.
please.
He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates.
I want to
The
drink,
Duke
drink
rarely
tea
ever
with him.
leaves the fortress of Meripede, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware.
Also,
so
he's
please bear
dangerous.
that in mind.
The Duke Wriothesley. I keep that in mind.
All right. It's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good. Madeline.
I'm here,
Madeline.
Monsieur Nervalet.
Madeleine.
These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
Wow. We
Like
did
would
nothing
try.
wrong.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the fortress of Meripede.
Damn. We didn't do anything bad. Not involved in another crime.
So long as the audience thinks that seeing is believing, there's no limit to the number of tricks I can pull off.
Okay, I guess we're gonna finish Lyney's story quest first, I guess. As I don't want any open things like that to pop up ever again. Is that one? No, which one was it? I'm fucking... Which one was it? What's this one? Wait a minute. Does it show again? Maybe not. Okay, let's finish Lyney's story quest first. Poisson. Poisson. Like croissant. Only one means fish and the other is something to eat. Yeah, you can eat poisson, but... Poisson. Or croissant. Big good. Oh god, lag. Why does it lag all of a sudden? Oh damn it. The game doesn't like me anymore. What are you doing? Up. What? That's weird. What the fuck? Yo, game just crashed. Oh no. Come. I gotta restart the game. Nice, 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 nice. A lot. Wait. It changed my quest again. And so we're back here again. Aw, Lynette. Wow. Yeah, but... Sorry. So, should we tell that, everybody? Okay. Gemma. Well, there aren't that many people here. Balthazar. Could he... Yeah. Yeah, love. Wow. Maybe she got regrets. Maybe she's the maybe she's the Phantom Weasel. Oh my god, and her husband, fiance, tried to keep her from danger. And now she wants like revenge. Where's that one coming from? I would like to ask around, but I also want. Okay, I gotta change some. Kind of annoys me that it's lagging. Okay, this one. Ah, okay, yeah. Yes, I guess we can try it like that. And if it still causes problems, I'm gonna cry. Okay. Don't I? Quiet. Fuck. That's almost got it. I just got scared to death. Oh my. I hate going here. Hey, are you fucking serious? Oh, so we can go on the rope. Oh, it crashed again. Oh, Genshin. Hello. How's it going? Yeah, I'm feeling good. Yeah, but the game just crashed, so we're trying to restart it. Yeah, it's probably a CPU overload, something like that. Yeah, probably. I don't know, I just changed some of the parameters now. It should work better. It would be better if it didn't crash anymore. Here we go. So we're doing Lyney's story quest now, before we continue with the main quest. Could be. Okay, then bye and have a good day. Sorry to interrupt. It's probably her. It's probably her. Isn't it's not like really our problem someone's injured. We shouldn't give. There are a lot of injured people on the streets. Let her finish praying first. None of your concern. Never heard of them? Never heard of us either? Maybe someone named Salad. Was he stabbed? Damn, I'm so bad. I'm sorry. Oh, he didn't die. Yeah, because it's her. I'm calling it. Perhaps she simply doesn't trust us. Yeah, I wouldn't trust us either. Have you seen us? But none of us are unknown. Let's go. Hotel de Bar should be something somewhere here, I guess. And I don't remember. De Bar. Hotel de Bar. Oh, de Bar. Oh damn. Wait till next morning. Okay. 8:14. 8. Oh my god. At least we can sleep till late. Okay. Oh, it's not that far away. Do you think? That's Hotel de Bord. Yeah, okay. You can buy recipes there. Oh. Hey. Oh, wow. What should we do? Where should we start? That's a good question. I guess where should we start? Lorenzo. Trigger warning. If she drinks at an hotel, I guess. Oof. We're a menace. We did. Are we old enough to drink? As everyone does. Kind of shady. Was it you? Yeah, it's reputation more. And pride. Justice. Wow. Yeah, Paimon. Wow. Damn. Live fast, die young. Yeah, I had some drink too much. Oh, poor dude. Don't say it's Shanna, Gemma. You're definitely shady, my guy. Only a little. Wow. Bye. What do you mean nothing good? I'm gonna hire some assassins. Freaking prick. There's something strange about him. I mean, definitely. I my guess is that he and Gemma worked together, or one of those two worked alone. I guess we're gonna know sometime. Yeah, good question. Oh, yeah. First, I'm gonna buy some food if I'm already here. New. We got new recipes. Boudin noir. I don't like that. Boudin noir. I ate this last week. Oh my god, it's not really that good. I don't like it at all. Trip du porc. Trip du porc. Wow. Tomate narbonnaise. Okay. Consommé. Yo, what kind of consommé? You can't just say consommé. Un consommé. And didn't we already have like a triple layout consommé or something like that in our recipes back then from Monster Lioe? And then, cassoulet. Cassoulet? 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 Let's see if yes. You mean a game or well, for the game I don't even know. I mean 60 maybe? Yeah, I think 60. Île flottante. Oh, I ate an Île flottante last week too. Garlic baguette, man. Mushroom cream. Oh, foie gras. I mean, some of the Fontaine recipes are like good stuff. Except for Boudin Noir. I'm not gonna touch that thing. So he's not just drunk, but also sick, I guess. Oh, wow. No, I don't even know what's the problem. I put normally I play on high settings, but it's if I'm not streaming. When I stream up, I put settings a bit more down, so it's like normal, but a bit higher than normal, but not the highest. But normally I can play the highest. That's why it's a bit weird. I guess streaming setting takes more CPU than I thought, and that my graphics card doesn't want to work with me at all. Yeah, don't throw up on us, please. Okay, I guess we can teleport. Damn, they're following us till Marcotte Station. Damn. Why following us out? Mm. Who are you people? Oh, Men in Black. Smooth face. Pacino. Wow. Painter De Niro. Yeah, let's prepare for battle. Oh my god. I didn't even see that we got Lyney as trial, and that's why he's not on second position. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I am trying new VTuber model. Normally I have the 3D one, but it took even more CPU, so I'm trying 2D one. On the lady? You mean Gemma? Scram! Yeah, it could be Gemma, like I said. Yeah, it could be her. Damn, sketchy guys. Oh, wait, they attack an old lady. Oh, she just beat them up. Yeah, so we gotta go back again. Oh, they're still there. Yeah, yeah. Apparently, even better VTuber models like those big VTuber have take even more. That's why they have such big setup, only for the model and all. For a 2D one takes less, but depends on how it's rigged. If you have a full body model that's rigged all over, it takes even more CPU than one with only the torso, upper body, and something like that. It also depends on details. If, for example, I would like that if I had an earring and I would like that an earring, but only also, but just when if I go left, right, it it takes also it's like the little details count very much on those things. Every little detail can take even more CPU than I originally thought. That's why, for example, I put the blinking out. So if I blink, my model doesn't blink because it would also take also CPU. Man, my English today is not best. It's how I said. Every movement that you make takes even more CPU. Either way, it's not like I have the highest things to begin with on my PC. I bought it like 2 years ago from my brother, and he built it up by himself. So it's not like the newest things in there. I think even the graphics card is like already 5 or 6 years old. The CPU also 5 6 years. So if you got a PC with newer pieces who give you really more power, it should work. It should work well. I just have a bit older PC. It depends. You can control it, or you can do. Yeah, it can be based on a real person, or you can control it. There are some VTuber models. If you smile, they smile with you. Normally you can change it in your camera settings. That you either can put off or make it less obviously make less obvious and things like that. And how I said, depends on model. Not every model is rigged to do everything you do. There are also models that with hand movements and things like that. The only thing I have in the moment on is like the body movement, not really body, but more head movements and mouth movements. Fleuve cendre. Mhm. Oops. Mm. Mhm. I think. One moment, I have to check it. Processor, yeah, my processor is Intel, yeah, Intel E5. Yeah, 7600K. But I was sure also had another one in it. I thought my brother put two in them, but I don't see the second one right now. To be honest, I'm not that good at PC stuff, so I only know some of the basics, not more. So I guess it's a Intel E5. Fleuve cendre. Fleuve cendre is like water. Fire water. No, not really fire water. Fleuve. Yeah, fleuve is like a stream. Cendre, fire. Yeah, not for ashes. Ashes. Cendre is ashes. Stream of ashes. Ashes stream. Why not? Why not? I swear those fontaine names of the regions and everything like that are like so weird because some of them I never even heard in France being called like that. It's kind of weird. Fleuve cendre, cendre fleuve. Who came up with these? Do as you wish. It's not that far away. That's good. That's good. That's really good. And the Caesar's workshop. Yeah, it also depends on the games you play. For example, if you got games with really high specs, it will work less. Yesterday I tried to play Valorant, and it did work also with the parameters I have for this model. But with my 3D model, for example, I couldn't play Valorant, or I couldn't even play Minecraft. But okay, it was normal Minecraft. Like it was like mod pack. So that's why it didn't work, I guess. If you just want to play indie games or like 2D games like that, I guess it doesn't matter which kind of model you have. But if you really want to play high specs games, you need like really high I guess you gotta need more higher CPU for that. I like a lot of VTubers. I'm a big fan of the Niji-sanji VTubers, and I really love Shiro. Yeah, Niji-sanji I almost like every fucking VTuber, and Shiro, I love Shiro. And yeah, it's also, they kind of inspired me to do to try this. It's not like I have that much time to do it anyways. It's just like a pastime for me while I'm off work. Yeah, how I said, Valorant yesterday did work. There were some lags here and there, but nothing too serious. Also, it depends what you got on in the background. If you put anything else off except for the game and your streaming setup, it will work. Is it underwater? Or is it? I guess it's there. You said you also want to try VTubing. Do you have any VTubers that you particularly like? It's Fluff, but where is the workshop? Is it underwater? Could be. Yeah, it's under. I don't have really any specific member that I like. I like them all very much. If I had to choose one, then more of, yeah, difficult to tell. I always liked Mister I always liked, and Vox. Who two? Yeah, I like those two pretty much. But how I said, I like almost every one of them. Almost. But I never really watched a lot of streams to begin with because of time. But often looked at snippets or favorite moments and things like that. Down we go. Oh, it's a domain. I'm also more a fan of male VTubers than female VTubers. I don't know why. I don't know if it's more like the charisma or something like that. Yeah, it's pretty interesting to see how certain people come up with their own story and things like that. One is demon, others and things like that. It's kind of funny. It's like you really need to be very creative to find your own story and how to be the person that you want to be. Kind of reminds me of the summer thing. It's also kind of funny if you think that it all began with like a long time ago with already things like Vocaloid and stuff like that. How I think Kizuna Ai was one of the first. I kind I kind of got some story, but not a specific story. Where? I want a robot with cool powers. You need your parents' permission to own a pet, and you also need to. Aw, kind of cute. I want a bucket of fried chicken that never runs out. Yeah, that would be pretty impossible. I like a new bag. Wow, so we're going materialistic here. There's no such thing as fried chicken that never runs out, just as there's no such thing as children who never grow up. Also, eating too much fried food is bad for you. Make sure to pair it with something healthy like a salad, right? Oh, wow, that's so funny. Caesar salad. Wow. Oh, wow. Yo, how imaginative. Pair it with salad. Caesar salad. Oh, wow, Mihoyo did something there. And I was thinking about it the whole fucking time. Yeah, when I thought about the story, I was like, yeah, what kind of story would be intriguing for me and for other people? So I was thinking um, like that my character is like a half demon, only half. I don't want to be like full overpowered thing. Uh, but it's also like weep, so neat that only like he likes to stay home and play games, although his father wants him to run his legacy, kind of thing like that. I was thinking. My 3D model also has a left red eye, but this one I found for free, so there's no red left eye. So I still gotta make that change. And also I like to stay home and play games. I don't see any fucking difference. This one. Okay, I see. I never watched the anime though. Always was on my watch list, but never watched it. But I guess I can see the similarities. Yeah. Okay, yeah, my hair color also should be more like gray. But how I said, it's a free model, so I didn't have to make any wishes. Eye color, yeah. How I said, I want normally the left eye would be red. It's the only one. I don't know. I'm kind of intrigued by those anime characters with white hair and either red or gray or purple eyes. You know, like Alan Walker from The Gray Man or Kaworu from Evangelion. I don't know. It's always those white-haired characters. What's this one? Yeah, it was this one. Yeah, yeah. There are a lot of VTuber mods who put really too much stuff on their character or like too colorful, and it's not like it's ugly. It just doesn't really intrigue me. Just a bit too colorful, a bit too khaki, and for some people it's good, but it's not my cup of tea. It's a trap. Yeah, and I also think so. Yeah. Uh, Lyney, what are you looking at? Yeah, basic magician trick. I wouldn't, you know. Chest. And also, VTuber mods are way expensive. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of work put to it, but I looked yesterday to see, yeah, can I maybe commission someone to do one, or can I buy some that really looks like the one I want? And I was like, 100, 200, 300 euros, and I was like, the fuck? I mean, as a normal person, you wouldn't even think to buy something that expensive. I don't even buy phones for that expensive. Okay, yeah, okay, my phone was expensive, but you know, you don't really pay that kind of luxury like that, and even less for a VTuber model. How I said, if you take the for the 3D one, you can download VRoid. I think it was VRoid Studios, and they have like some things that you can choose from, like the hair color, kind of style of hair, eyes, and things like that. So it's no problem. You can do a very simple one with that. No problem at all. But for 2D models, problem is they gotta be rigged. The rigging is like the movement you do. And how I said, some of them are very expensive, but I don't remember which site I used, but it was like one Japanese site where you could find some pre-rigged models for free. I could look if I find the site, so I could tell you which one it was. They had some pretty cool models too. You just gotta take care that that's really for free and thing. Yeah, booth.pm. It's a very good site. You just have to put at the search bar. At the search bar, you just have to put live 2D, and you find then the price range to 0 yen, and yeah, then you can find some pre-made models that you can download for free. Yeah, booth written BOOTH.pm. That's where I found my model. They also have like props and stuff like that also for free that you can easily find. If you really want your own, it would be easier to commission someone on Fiverr, but how I told you, they are pretty expensive. Pretty expensive, and you can't always trust everyone, in my opinion. Just because if you find on Fiverr one for 4 euros, I'm sorry, but it's probably a scam. But how I said, Booth, that's where I found mine. You just gotta, yeah, Booth, and then some, and then you gotta download VTube Studios to make your model move, and then some preparations on OBS. But most normally you can find some tutorials on YouTube or the internet in general. I think the OBS site also has like a tutorial how to put your models in, and with transparent background like I have, and stuff like that. Um, And for 2D live models, I haven't found any template till today. I looked like for an entirety of the week, just for the 3D model. You could find like a maker, 3D maker kind of stuff. Lyney, what do you have to say? Okay, not much. What are we searching for? Oh, is it like the magic trick that Lyney used in his show? No, I guess not. Oh wow. already fucked up. No problem. It's not like any of this was a secret. Ah, shit. Okay, I see. Okay, yeah, okay. And here. And we got it. Presto. Oh, it looks like a magic hat. Normally you find almost every information either on YouTube or on internet. That's how I found about all this out. Oh my god, that thing with the clock. It looks like that one dungeon up deep, um, deep down, also in Fontaine. Ah, with the Narzissenkreuz. Yeah, the hidden Narzissenkreuz thing there. It was also like almost the same fucking mechanisms there on the wall. Oh, let's not pick at someone's diary. Not something forbidden. About the wish lists. If that kind of hat will exist, you could wish for a lot of fucking things, and then one kid will become like, I wish for new parents. Are you gonna put that one off? Damn, what the fuck? kind of kids writing things like today's kids will be writing PS5, Nintendo Switch, or I don't think other things like that, and kids from 10 being like, oh yeah, I want a candy, I want a dove, I want like a new suitcase, or give me a purse. And you're like going around buying all that stuff. Kind of crazy thing to do just for kids. You could only say, yeah, it's not a wish making machine, but a candy making machine. At least you only got buy candy. No problem, and a beautiful day to you. I hope you have a good day, and yeah, maybe until next time then. Yeah, how are you gonna hide all this in your head? About the children studying magic. Their children studying magic. Okay. I think it's Lyney and Lynette. I mean, if they're in the House of Hearth, I don't think they are the that they are supervised at all. I think they are unsupervised for a reason then. Thanks. About Loren. Oh my, he wrote about Lorenzo? Why would he be upset? Master Caesar. Yeah, it's definitely Lyney and Lynette. I mean, if the House of Half is managed by the Fatui, it would make a lot of fucking sense. They are like that mature already. Yeah, me neither. But farewell. Farewell? Farewell. Oh, so they knew their responsibilities. Yo, it's definitely them. Father and mission. Oh, damn. Fatui. Fatui. What? What did you do to those poor children? No, definitely not. Oh. Wow. Yeah. I think they had no problem with that. I have a feeling they didn't. Stop reading. Yeah, stop reading. Oh my god! No! Who could it be? I know exactly who it is. I'm sure it was both. Maybe he does. Does he remember? I think maybe he remember the master, but not the name. I mean, he couldn't forget something that important as the person who told him magic. Wow, it's gay. Damn, background music slapping. Fishy? And then what? Okay. Theoretically speaking, what do you mean? Wow. Oh no. I thought he was stabbed. Any magician who wants to try it? Yeah. Mm. Whoa. He was left-handed. I'm not sure where you're going with this. Why would Caesar pretend to be right-handed? Yeah, why would he pretend that? That's a bit weird. Maybe someone exploited that fact against him? Yeah, makes sense. Oh wow, yeah, on the phone. Wow. Wow, I saw I said it. I said it. So you hired the man in black. You disappoint me. That's bad. That's really bad. How could you be so mean? That's not true. Gonna fight you to the death. You think you're stronger than me? Wow. You, he's got what he deserved. Yeah. Just stop. Yeah, why would you do that? Nah, it was Lyney, Lynette. Oh, it's always jealousy. That's not true. He cared about his children. So he killed him. Why didn't you just leave? Yeah, why didn't you just leave? Why would you stay if it bothered you that much? You're right. You could have tried understanding him. Yeah, maybe. I thought that too. Yeah, I thought that too. Yo, don't be ridiculous. No, I will never. But I heard that the Phantom Weasel stole from the rich and poor alike. Well, give me. Oops. You got something else to say, my man? Let's go. Bruno. Oh, Lori. Ah, he confessed. Should we tell him? Yes, let's go. Nobody loves me. Damn, chill. Yeah, well, we helped you. Oh, don't cry. Yeah, it's gonna be a-okay. Oh, poor. Oh, poor Gemma.
And to think that lowlife's been living life to the fullest all this time, while Caesar's name was getting dragged through the mud. It's a travesty. At least his soul can finally rest in peace now, thanks to your efforts.
If only I'd realized before it was too late.
Don't blame yourself, Gemma. This isn't your fault.
Not at all, yeah.
You still have the rest of your life to live. Caesar wouldn't want to see you spending it feeling guilty.
True.
Cheer up, Gemma. My brother's doing a magic show at the Opera House tomorrow evening. Would you like to come along? It might raise your spirits. This show will be a special one. We're holding it in Caesar's honor.
In Caesar's honor? Really? Oh, thank you. I'll be there.
Great. We'll see you tomorrow evening. Traveler, Paimon, don't be late.
Don't worry, we'll be there. No way are we gonna miss out on a free magic show.
Free.
Wait, Paimon feels like we're forgetting something. Oh yeah, Caesar's diary! We never found out if the two kids Caesar taught magic to were Lyney and Lynette or not. Lyney changed the topic back in the workshop, so we didn't get a chance to bring it up. Oh well, guess we'll just have to ask Lyney tomorrow evening.
I guess it would be here. In the opera house? I guess. I guess. Let's wait. Oops. Do I gotta do it in the whole day? Voila. Voila. Nice.
This is no time for distractions. Seriously, you have a great magician standing right here. You don't want to miss the best part, do you?
Is the... I thought it would be... so today's no one's getting executed. That's nice. So it's only Lyney doing the show? When Lynette's also sitting there. Oh my god, you're being too loud again.
Wait, Lynette, shouldn't you be on stage by now?
Not this time. My brother's going solo today. So I'll be watching with you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everybody's ready because the show is about to begin. The great magician Lyney has prepared a spectacular show for us all tonight, concluding with an all-new grand finale that no audience has ever seen before.
He's gonna finish it.
Thank you all so much for coming. Now, prepare to join me on a journey through the mystical and miraculous.
Lyney roasts the audience with his skill.
Exciting stuff, isn't it?
Yes, it's just... It reminds me of him.
No wonder. Caesar was a famous magician too. So, how did you two first meet, Gemma?
Well, I was out on the street once, and I saw him performing for little children. Children love magic, because they're willing to believe in things that can't be rationally explained. Caesar had this amazing way of bringing them into a dreamlike world. And somehow, I felt drawn to him too. So I went up and asked him to do a trick for me.
Aw, that sounds so romantic. What trick did he do?
It was with a flower.
Oh.
He took it in his hand, snapped his fingers, and it magically appeared on my head.
On your head.
I was so happy that day. No one had ever given me a flower before that.
We all need a magician in our life.
So cute! Actually, now that you mention it, Lyney's done that one before.
Yeah.
Is that right? Then I suppose he's a romantic at heart, just like Caesar. So let's treasure the time we have with him. After all, you never know when the people dearest to you might be gone.
Wow. Don't be sad. The killer has been caught. Nee, don't be sad.
That's right. It's all over now. Paimon doesn't really know how to comfort you, but at the very least, no one's gonna be intimidating you from now on. You can breathe easy at last, right?
Right. Yes, you can breathe easy now, Phantom Weasel.
I knew it! I knew it! I saw...
What do you mean, Phantom Weasel?
I knew it!
Said, a performer's job is to commit fully to their role and put on a flawless performance for their audience. But once the bag of tricks is empty and the curtain falls, it's time to end the show. The spotlight is no place for someone with no more cards up their sleeve. It's been 10 years, Gemma. Aren't you tired of the grieving widow act? I think it's time to put an end to it.
Oh my god, I told you. I told you.
Paimon doesn't like this riddle. Traveler, Paimon doesn't like where this is going. Come on, say something.
It makes sense, and you're being way too loud, Paimon.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all enjoying the performance so far. There will now be a brief intermission, after which Lyney will perform the most electrifying act of tonight's show, the one we've all been waiting for. The final performance will take place outside of the Opera House, so please make your way outside in a calm and orderly fashion.
The Phantom Weasel never did like public places, did they? Don't worry, this place will be quiet soon. Let's talk somewhere else for now.
Phantom Weasel. I knew it! Knew it! It made sense. It made sense. Come, tell us all your secrets. Oh, no one talking, yeah.
Dear me, this is awkward, isn't it? And unfortunately, I'm all out of gadgets, so I'm afraid I can't do any tricks to liven up the mood.
Your presence is enough.
This is a big mistake for a magician to make, but thankfully I do have a backup plan. Now, who wants to hear a story?
Lyney, don't we have more important things to address right now?
No, let him speak, let him speak.
Being the real Phantom Weasel a moment ago. Oh, what the heck's going on?
No, she's right, she's so right.
All in good time. Magicians are good at guessing what people are thinking. I know the questions you want to ask. And as it happens, the story I'm about to tell might answer a few of them.
She was right from the beginning.
Well then, let's hear it. Paimon's dying of curiosity here.
Yeah, me too.
Let's go back to the very beginning. A decade ago, when the Phantom Weasel was terrorizing the court of Fontaine. She never missed a target, never left a trace, and no treasure was safe from her thieving hands. But as her infamy grew, so did the readiness of the police, and her opportunities to act became ever fewer. Every day, she ran the risk of being exposed for who she was. Of course, she could not simply take this lying down, and before long, she found her ticket to freedom. She would create a scapegoat, a false weasel to close the chapter on her behalf. After weighing her options, she set her sights on a renowned magician, Caesar. After all, magic and theft shared enough similarities for people to buy the story when the truth came out.
Reminds me of Kaito Kid.
So then what?
Being the master deceiver she was, the weasel easily earned Caesar's trust. Now all that remained was to frame him for her countless crimes. But as she was considering how to make her move, she noticed Caesar's aggrieved pupil, and a new thought entered her mind. Maybe I don't need to get my hands dirty after all. At her encouragement, Lorenzo tampered with Caesar's magic box, causing him to fall to his death. Afterwards, Lorenzo seized his master's property, and the weasel set about tarnishing Caesar's reputation. Two co-conspirators committed the perfect crime.
Damn. Confess.
I've got to hand it to you. You're both exceptional storytellers. It's enough to make even me wonder whether there was really another mastermind behind all this.
Don't hide.
Pulling the strings. But I just have one question. You seem to think that I am the villain in this tale. What's brought this on, Lyney? Is it something that Lorenzo said?
Don't worry, Lorenzo said nothing at all. But I never believed that he was the weasel, and in fact, my investigation only made me more certain of that. He was too forthcoming with his confession, as if there was something else he was trying to hide.
How disappointing. So you'd sooner trust Lorenzo than me? Even without a shred of evidence?
Oh, you're both bad people.
A magician is an expert at playing the audience to get the result they want. And I have no doubt that you, Gemma, are equally talented in this regard. With a little help from Lorenzo, you put on a very convincing performance. The lovesick fiancé, whose devotion to her betrothed is unshakable, even under threats of violence. Caesar was maligned and hated by all for 10 years, but you? Everyone sympathized with your plight. Who would suspect for 1 second that the lovely young lady always seen weeping in front of Caesar's grave was actually the mastermind behind his demise? No, not that poor lady. Perish the thought.
Wait, so you mean the whole intimidation thing was just a hoax? Gemma and Lorenzo were both in on it? But why would Lorenzo agree to that? And why didn't he sell her out even at the end instead of admitting to being the weasel himself?
Yes, why indeed? Maybe Gemma herself could enlighten us on that question.
Tell us the truth.
Oh, Lyney. If you're so confident in your version of events, then I think the answer should be obvious. Having killed Caesar with his own hands, Lorenzo was plagued by overwhelming guilt. Revealing the Phantom Weasel's true identity would serve no purpose. But if the Weasel remained free, then she could take care of Lorenzo's loved ones.
An excellent answer, though sadly a little dull.
Is that right? Well, don't let me bore you. If you'd care to change the topic to something more interesting, I'd be much obliged.
As a matter of fact, there's one thing I'd really like to understand. Why would the real weasel have targeted things that only have value to other people? Could you shed any light on that?
Of course. After all, we're just telling stories here, aren't we? If I had to guess, I would say that the real weasel must have had a terrible childhood. Left to fend for herself after her parents died young. Betrayed, scorned, beaten. She'd scrounge waste paper from garbage bins to draw on, using twigs and dirt for lack of ink and pen. She'd sew ugly rag dolls from whatever scrap material she could get her hands on. This was her only source of happiness in life. But it was all she needed, and she was content. Until the world decided that even this was too good for her. Once again, she was betrayed. And this time, everything was taken from her. She felt like life was a miry pit that dragged her further down the more she struggled to escape. At that tender age, she should have been happy. Instead, she stood in the shadows and watched with envy as all good things in the world passed her by. This was a fate too cruel for anyone to bear. Her pain became a breeding ground for dark thoughts. Thoughts which festered and grew into a twisted solution to her troubles. I detest the happiness of others, in all its forms alike.
Wow.
I will rob them of everything they hold to be good and true. And it will fill the void in my soul.
That's some pretty heavy stuff.
Now it all makes sense.
Does this story satisfy you, Lyney?
Yes, it is quite to my tastes. Thank you for helping to clear up my confusion.
So what was with the warning letter? Yeah, what was with it?
Huh. That's right. What drove you to write that letter, Gemma? What were you trying to achieve there? Because without that, none of this would have ever come to light.
True.
She didn't write the letter.
Ah. Lyney
10
wrote.
long years. I'd hoped that the Phantom Weasel would be consigned to the history books by now. But it seems like someone still wasn't ready to let her finally be at peace. Lyney. Or should I call you the Phantom Copycat now?
Oh, wow.
You were the one who posted that letter outside the opera house. But why?
Because it was his apprentice.
Very sharp, Phantom Weasel. Still as shrewd as ever. Well, no need for me to be coy about it. Our goal was to clear Caesar's name. The most straightforward way to change the public's impression of Caesar was to force the Weasel to show themselves.
That's it? You had no other agenda?
Of course we did. We made it quite clear in the letter, I believe. I shall take from you that which you hold most dear, just as you did to me 10 years ago.
10 years ago? You mean Caesar's death? You met him?
It all coming to light.
Wait. Oh, I get
Obnoxious.
it. Who were those two obnoxious kids? It's been so long, and you're all grown up.
We were right.
I didn't recognize you. He taught you magic back then, didn't he? For what, 10 days or something? And you went to all this trouble. Why? Because you feel like you still owe him something?
We remember all our debts, however great or small. 10 years ago, Caesar's reputation was torn to shreds, and his legacy was thrown out. 10 years on, and no one cares what the truth is anymore. But we did not forget, and so we came to find you.
And? What exactly did you take from me? I'm still standing, as you can see. Lorenzo has admitted to everything. I'm free.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Free? Do you really think so? Caesar once told me that even though the world is filled with lies and falsehoods, we must find our own truth. I think that applies to you too. Truth can take many forms. Prized possessions with nostalgic value, fervent hopes and dreams, and irreplaceable people. Life took many things from you, and those wounds never healed. When they ached unbearably in the dead of night, stealing became your way of numbing the pain.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that for the last 10 years, you've been living a rather uneventful life. Perhaps that's because you found something other than a life of crime to fill the hole?
Oh.
Back to Lorenzo for a second. He murdered his own master, played along with your act, and took pains to make sure any suspicion would be directed towards him.
We're not really
What did you
together.
have
Oh
to
my.
gain from all that? He knew who you were and the things you'd done, and despite that, he was willing to give everything up for your sake.
I'm playing.
He's the reason that you haven't felt the compulsion to steal in all these years. You're more than just accomplices in murder. You're the only real friends each other has. So I think you know, deep down, that he is the only truth you have in your life. But that truth is gone now. And I guarantee you, you'll never see it again.
Congratulations on your freedom, Gemma.
Your freedom will cost you dearly. From now on, you'll be all alone in a world full of lies and falsehoods. I do hope you'll be able to bear it. You've still got a long life ahead of you after all.
Wow.
Gather round, one and all. The time has now come for the amazing Lyney to perform his final act in tonight's
Robert
show.
Houdini?
I'm sure you're all wondering what he has planned for the grand finale. Well, wonder no
Robert.
more, for the answer is a death-defying high-altitude escape.
He's doing it. I knew it. The trick that Caesar died attempting, yeah.
I'm sure you all remember the magician Caesar. This was the very trick that led to his fatal fall, after which he was dubbed the Phantom Weasel. So we have now learned that Caesar was wrongly accused, and that the real Weasel has now confessed to their crimes.
True.
That's my cue. I've been practicing this one for ages now, but I'm still a little nervous.
Yeah, don't die, please.
Traveler, Paimon, I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. There may be a lot of people watching tonight, but you alone are my true witnesses.
Aw, I love you too.
Lyney, wait. You two hid a lot from Caesar. He went to his grave without ever knowing your secrets. So what about now? Are you an open book? Or are you still the same as ever? You don't have to tell lies to end up isolated and alone. One day, you'll end up exactly
He's
where
not
I am
alone.
today.
He's got
Maybe
his
then you'll
sister
finally
and
understand.
us and his brothers.
You're wrong. I'm nothing like you.
He's got family and friends.
So, what are we, doing now?
Enjoying the show, Paimon.
When you're ready, let's head outside and watch the show.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
What about Gemma?
Let her grieve in
She'll
pain.
figure out what's best for her soon enough. Oh, and if you'd like to see Lyney after the show, you know where he'll be. The usual haunt.
Alright, well, let's go and watch Lyney's finale then. This trick's a pretty dangerous one, but he should be able to pull it off, right?
Yep. He couldn't die just from that. Would be pretty morbid. Yeah, we got it right here. Let's go out. Nothing. Turn around. Damn, that's pretty high. What the fuck? Don't die.
Magic should be mysterious, surprising, and defy logic. Magic is hard work. Every single movement has to be practiced thousands of times.
It's alright, we're used to that.
Aww.
We're sorry. You've taught us so much, but we can't tell you the whole truth.
It's okay. Do you still remember what I told you?
Oh, young
This
Lyney is so
world is
cute.
full of lies and falsehoods.
And Lyney too.
I only hope that one day you can find your own truth.
What about you? Have you found your truth?
Magic is my truth. I want to perform a magic trick so great that people will always think of me when they talk about it. For a magician, what greater honor could there be?
Look! Behold! Lyney is sealed inside the box. Will he manage to escape? 10 years ago, Caesar attempted this very trick, and it was at this precise moment that...
Watch out!
What? Don't die, man. Oh, he became a wish.
Surprising. And logic defying. Isn't that right? This honor belongs to you, Caesar. I'm just sorry it's a little late.
I'm gonna cry. That was beautiful. Beautiful.
Did you see that? One minute he was falling, and the next, he turned into flowers.
How could he possibly have done that?
How mysterious. I didn't blink once. He just vanished right in front of my eyes.
What a heart-stopping magic show! This was really worth the trip. Caesar's name has finally been cleared, and Fontaine's new star magician Lyney has fulfilled a wish on his behalf. Oh, I couldn't ask for a better grand finale. It will make a great headline for the Steambird tomorrow, even if I do say so myself.
Looks like everyone really loved Lyney's grand finale.
I don't understand what happened. Even though they don't know the full story. Yeah, that's true.
Paimon doesn't see Lyney anywhere. Where'd he go?
The usual spot.
Lynette said he'd be waiting for us at the usual hunt. But, where is that?
The cemetery?
Oh, you mean the one where Caesar's buried? Yeah, that's probably it. This whole magic show kinda seemed like Lyney's way of saying goodbye to Caesar. So it makes sense that that's where he'd be afterward.
That fast? What the fuck?
Alright, let's go look for him there.
You're already there waiting for us. Oops. Wrong button. It's always here. How are you so fast?
Lyney! There you are.
Oh, it looks sad.
Paimon was scared to death when the chain broke. Paimon was sure something had gone horribly wrong.
Magic is a performance art. A magician has to get creative to keep the audience on tenterhooks. That's our job. So I tweaked Caesar's original setup a little to keep it fresh. I was honestly a little nervous during the live performance. The thought of falling, suddenly feeling weightless, seeing the sky and the ground spinning and spinning. Sometimes, I can't help but wonder what Caesar thought in those final moments. Did he regret taking Gemma and Lorenzo on? Or did he believe that it was his own slip-up right until the end?
You know, Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something ever since we were in Caesar's workshop. You learned magic from Caesar once, didn't you? When was that?
After I joined the House of the Hearth. To be honest, Lynette and I had an agenda when we approached him.
An agenda?
I told you about my past before, remember? As a young boy, I survived by secretly learning magic from street performers. I'd watch their tricks and try to figure out how they were done. But I quickly realized that observation alone could only get me so far. What I saw was the polished final performance, but the rigorous training they put in behind the scenes remained invisible to me. I needed to learn how to improve my sleight of hand, hone my misdirection skills, and make niftier props. We were gifted enough that we'd made some progress by ourselves, but without proper guidance from a professional magician, we quickly plateaued.
So that's why you sought Caesar out?
Yes. We figured there was no harm in asking, but it took us by surprise that he was so willing to teach us. In all, we only spent 10 short days together, but he was very good to us. By contrast, we hid so many things from him.
Yeah, but
For instance,
it was kind of
when he asked
understandable.
why I wanted to learn magic, I answered, it's my passion. But in truth, there was already a lot more to the story by then. After being taken in by an aristocrat for our magic talent, then betrayed soon after, this was no longer about me doing what I loved. What amazed me was how the lie escaped my lips even as I was hesitating over whether to tell him the truth. Trust is a beautiful thing. Sadly, I'd forgotten how to trust by then.
Lyney.
I don't blame you. That wasn't your fault.
Still worried about the way I feel? You really are a gentle soul, aren't
Yep.
you?
Yeah.
But don't worry, I'm used to it now. From the mansions of the elite to the House of the Hearth, lies and selfishness have followed me and Lynette everywhere we go. After Caesar went on tour, we became busy with our missions. The next we heard of him was that he'd fallen to his death, and was now declared to be the Phantom Weasel. That night, I remembered his smile. But as I lay there, I didn't know what to say to him. To keep secrets is to put up walls. The longer you keep them up, the less you let people in. Then, one day, you look around and realize your life is like an empty auditorium after a show, full of seats once occupied by all the people who left. But I guess that's the price we have to pay. You only realize how much someone really meant to you when you lose them completely. That's why I was so confident this would hurt Gemma. Because I felt it for myself.
Aww. Don't be sad. We're in your auditorium and we're not going anywhere. Yeah. I want to say that.
Yeah, cheer up, Lyney. We've had to say our fair share of goodbyes during our journey, too. But whatever happens, Paimon always believes in what tomorrow brings. Delicious food, fun toys, and the traveler by my side. Paimon just needs to focus on things like this and all the unhappy stuff goes right out the window. You know, Traveler, doesn't that kind of make you Paimon's truth?
Exactly. It's the same for me and Lynette. We are the truest thing each other has in the world, and nothing can replace that.
I'm
Life
gonna
has taken
replace you
flame
all with
from
my
us like it
sister
did
once
from
she's
Gemma.
back.
But at least it left us with each other. That's what gave us the strength to get through the darkest days. That's why the darkness never consumed me and why it never will. Maybe we live in the shadows too, but we remember every precious ray of light that shines through. All right, time to lighten this conversation up a little. What did you think of the show tonight? Were you happy with it?
It was amazing! Paimon just wishes we hadn't been so distracted with the Gemma situation. We spent most of our time in the Opera House just talking and pretty much missed the entire first half of the show. Lyney, could you do just one more trick for us?
Whoa, that's a bit of a tall order, I'm afraid. The show's just finished, so my sleeves are decidedly card-free right now.
Aw, come on! Surely you can think of something. The Lyney Paimon knows can do if he puts his mind to it.
Oh, all right then. I'll give it a go, but only because it's you. Watch closely. I have a flower in my hand.
You liar! There's nothing in your hand. We ain't going along with this.
Huh? My goodness, you're right. But I could have sworn I brought one here with me. Okay, try this. Count down with me.
Gaslighting.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Now, have another look around. Maybe the flowers appeared somewhere else.
That's cute.
Let's see.
Aww. Let's see how everyone turning it.
Oh, this is a different flower from the last time, right? This one's called, a rainbow rose. But more importantly, Paimon has to know how the trick is done. Please, Lyney, pretty please.
No, I don't want to know that.
If you want to learn magic, you'll have to start by addressing me as teacher.
Oh yeah, no.
Fine. Please, teacher, please.
Since you asked so nicely, I'll share one little tip with you. Namely, the student of magic cannot solely rely on others being prepared to reveal their secrets. You have to observe, think, and find the answers for yourself.
Is that it?
Look at the time. We shouldn't linger here too long. Thanks again for coming to see my show. I bid you both good night. I look forward to seeing you again.
All right, fine. See ya.
Bye.
Can we head back now too?
Yeah.
Paimon can't wait to read the Steambird tomorrow. Paimon bets Lyney and Caesar will be plastered all over it. Let's head to the Steambird's offices tomorrow morning and see what we can find out.
So we finished. Oh my god! Delightful and oh, we got it. We got the flower. That's cute. It's not finished. Oh, is it? Is it still? Yeah, it's still. Yeah, we got it. Steambird. The Steambird. I don't remember where the Steambird was. Here? I think it was here somewhere. And then we gotta wait again. I was right. I can see it's only a moment. Oh. Wow.
I'm very sorry, Charlotte, but my sister and I are quite busy today. I'm afraid we'll have to decline this interview.
Oh, please, Lyney, I'll only take a moment of your time, if you would be so kind.
Huh? What's happening here?
I spent all night writing my piece about the Phantom Weasel, and it was going to go to print this morning. But just as dawn broke, I suddenly received news that Caesar's fiancée, Gemma, had contacted the guards and confessed to having been the real Phantom Weasel all along.
That was quick.
Too late, bro.
Paimon always
That was quick to
opening.
say. It sounds like I've got some catching up to do. Please, fill me in.
Nah.
Whoops.
Aha! My instincts did not lead me astray. You do have something to hide. Gemma turning herself in must have something to do with Lyney's performance last night.
Wow.
Maybe high-altitude escape trick reminded her of a better time with Caesar, and she could no longer ignore the voice of her conscience.
Yeah.
Okay then. Wait, no, there must be more to it. If that's all it took for her to have a change of heart, how did it take her 10 whole years?
I don't know.
Well...
Charlotte's journalistic spirit is burning red. We're going to have to distract her.
You and Gemma were nowhere to be found after the show. What happened between you? Quickfire question. Where did you all go after the show?
I slept.
Secretary and Lyney did a private magic trick just for us. Actually, glad you mentioned it, because that reminds Paimon, guess what? Lyney started using rainbow roses in his tricks.
What? I don't recall ever having received a rainbow rose.
Oh no!
Is this supposed to mean that they're more important to you than your own sister?
Oh no! We exposed them.
What now?
Yeah, Paimon! Sometimes you should shut your fucking mouth.
This is getting pretty awkward. What do we do, Traveler?
Let's run.
Seems like this interview wasn't meant to be. Well, never mind. There's always next time. Forgive my persistence, but when there's explosive news waiting to be found, I can't turn away. The news about
Paimon
Gemma
exposed
has already
Lyney.
made
Oh my
waves,
god.
and I'll stop at nothing to get to the bottom of it all. Apparently, one of the things she said to the guards was that her final wish is to see Lorenzo one last time. There's clearly a web of complicated relationships there. Can't blame me for being curious. All right, I guess I'll leave you to continue the rest of your conversation in peace. Bye for now.
Lynette? Paimon didn't mean to...
Don't worry, I wasn't angry. I was just trying to distract her.
Oh, really? Oh, thank goodness. You scared Paimon there.
Yeah.
You and me both, Paimon. You and me both. At least it did the job, right?
Oh my god, you're gonna get an ass beating.
Please, take good care of that rainbow rose. I'd be really upset if you lost it.
Why? What is that? Was it Lynette? It wasn't even Lynette. Was it? I'm in confusion. Let's do some wishes. I can do one wish. Yeah. And another one after that, apparently. I know. Okay, if it's a weapon. Wow. I didn't know it would be a weapon. It would be a character. Okay, how's my reputation? Oh my god. Not even able to talk. No. Going for them. And requests. Ciao wow. Okay, I shouldn't have read the fucking titles. Now I'm kind of spoiled. My god. Okay. We're gonna stop here for a while. Gotta do something to eat. And I guess we'll see if I'm gonna stream again in 1 hour or not. Till then, I guess. Bye.